There's Nioh once, so there's that.
It's true. The opening is not as loud. So, yeah, right now my monitor, or really my flat screen TV that I use to play video games on, is like 10 degrees tilted and stuff. You know, like it's a little off center. So, hopefully this doesn't affect split staffing too much. But we are alive.
You want to make sure that you have maximum skill going on.
Exact. Yes. Maximum gamer points. We do have a new Twilight mission.
Okay. Yeah.
Level 130.
With Twilight missions, you can match to the level. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're probably right. Should we do it?
Hey, if you want to, you don't have a tremendous amount left to do in this DLC. I'm pretty sure each individual one from 2 is slightly smaller than the ones in 1.
Yeah.
That's partially because the ones in 1s had a lot of filler extra missions added to them.
For what it's worth, I cannot actually level match this one.
Really? Huh. Okay.
Really. Yeah. So my screen's not off center for folks. What I mean is, my television that I use is big and front and center on my desk, and now I put a second monitor on the right side, so it's like to the left and tilted a bit. But it does not matter. Nothing matters except for the samurai skill point we're about to spend on whatever. Hearts. Life plus 30. Oops. Thank you, Shida, for resubscribing. Did we? Oh, jeez. Okay, so that means Biwa Boku Boku is nearby. Oh dear, and there's a flying bolt. Okay.
That's a weird Kasarigama. It's like just a piece of metal on a stick with... It's like, it looks like it's made of, like, rock. And then has another rock on the bottom.
Whoa. You're right, though. It looks, oh dear, a little odd. All right. So you were telling me before this there was a big Toho stream.
Oh, yeah. It's been going on for a while now. It had a really good segment on it that was a, like, fan art showcase of art done by kids from, like, ages 6 to 14, I think.
Aww.
And it was adorable. And also there was some really good instances of it, too. Like, some of them were really good.
That's really nice. Whoa. Not Bakugani. Wait. Yeah, Bakugani. Okay. Well, I missed her, but at least the first counter hit the crab. So, you know, well, it was not all a big win.
Who can say if missing was good or bad, actually?
Wow, I am really slow right now. Kasha saved
it's
me.
a moment slow is wild, dang.
Seriously. I'm not even sure if that counted, that move right there, but I feel like Kasha just completely ignored her for some reason, which I'm gonna chalk down to a Kasha bug, you know, but oof, I'm slow. Ooh. Fuck, did another one open? Alright. Where is this goddamn Biwa?
I hear it, but I don't see it. It's probably over on the left. Over there, I think.
Wait, you mean up here?
Directionally, it actually feels like it's coming from... Like, if you turn to the left and then look up, and to the, like, right to a little bit, I think. Oh, no, there it is. I see it over there. It's through the... Look down. It's through the fence.
Oh, yeah. Wow, good eye. Good ear, actually, too. And, look, I can't get through that. I can't shoot through that fence.
Right.
Which...
So I think this Biwa Boku Boku might be, like, what the level... This section of the level is based around. You can't kill it
Yeah.
until you get over there. I guess that would make this mission inherently easier if you're playing offline.
That's a good point. All right, I guess we weren't close enough to it. Yep, there he is.
I love those guys.
They are pretty great, I gotta tell you. Aw. Yeah, I should.
They are goofy idiots. It's great.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Oh dear.
It doesn't know where you are. It seems like. Oh, it didn't know where you were for a while.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, get out of there. Oh shit!
Oh, right. The Monch.
Wow, even
Damn, if you're not at full health, that will kill you.
Yes. Oh shit! I tried to. Jeez. Yeah, but I'm like 50 levels higher than I should be for this. You know what I mean? Like. Wow.
Dang. This is a classic combo right here. This is the BLT and mac and cheese of yokai right here.
I was gonna say. All right, so.
I don't know if that's actually like a traditional classic combo for anyone, but it is for me.
No, I think it's a good one.
If I'm gonna have a sandwich and also mac and cheese, it's gonna be a BLT.
Of course it is. Yes. Split staff still pretty amazing. Okay, so
Too many carbs. Listen, if garlic bread is allowed to go with pasta, but it is already like carbs on carbs, I'm gonna allow myself to have a sandwich and other pasta.
oh, I thought we were talking about the new Peppa eating us too many carbs because I'm like I don't think new Peppa
You're
like
probably relatively low in carbs.
fair, but I was saying I don't think new Peppa doesn't seem like someone who would like count nutrients or anything, you know.
He is a literal bag of flesh. You gotta wonder, is it really all that relevant to them? Can they become, I don't know, thinner bags of flesh?
You could probably eat them and stay on keto, technically.
Yeah.
But, you know. Jeez. Whoa.
Well, that crab tried.
That was a try hard crab, I gotta tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Oh, that's not common.
What, this guy's like outfit?
Nah, it's like if they have the God, the Ever Grapple looks so good. Usually if they have like an ambush enemy like that, it's usually just a spider, you know, or a gaki. I think it was like just a Tengu ninja. Oh, you got yokai shift. That was useful.
Yeah, but.
I want to say you didn't get hit with that at all when you were fighting them, like, in the regular game.
Yeah, I didn't. But you know what? The thing is, I faced them. Well, I faced them in the cave, right?
Yeah.
And then I faced them with that other guy who got eaten a lot. You know.
Yeah, Yoshitsune got it. Whoa, nice spacing. Got that nooch going. The distance.
Even the splash can hurt you.
You know, you brought it up last time, but I wonder if they're going to do like one remastered Nioh 1 boss for each DLC.
I think it'd be neat. I was thinking like. Sorry, God.
Hino Enma would be a great one for certain to have a remaster.
Giant Toad. I was
Giant
thinking.
and Giant Toad. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, frankly, I don't even.
The only problem is that those two were both good boss fights.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Umibozu wasn't.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe they want to go for the ones that weren't great boss fights. I don't know.
I mean, I always butcher his name. Gotcha Takoro.
Gotcha Dokuro?
Gotcha
They kind of already did that with that Dadabochi, though.
That's what yeah. I was going to say that that's the only boss fight that really sticks out to me as oof, you know?
Mm-hmm. Gotcha Dokuro was definitely the worst boss in Nioh 1, and then they did a much better version of it in this game with that Dadabochi.
Yeah.
Which like just, you know, was a little bit of a big gimmicky kind of fight, but also ended up being much better and good.
Giant Centipede.
Giant Centipede, I just don't know if there's any salvaging Giant Centipede, actually.
Well, I mean, it's funny because we did get a better Centipede boss in the DLC with Date,
Yeah.
What's his face? Not Masamune.
No, it was,
The first Date. I can't think of his name.
I know which one you're talking about. The Centipede Man, who also is well known in the Nioh 1 DLCs as being, like, the Hyper Wall.
Yeah.
Where people do not know how to fight him when you first get him, because he does so much damage. The Nioh 1 DLCs are, their level recommendations are weird, and expect you to do a fair amount of post-game before you do them.
Yeah. This one did not, apparently. But although that said,
this one feels like it very much intends you to do them immediately after beating the game.
Yeah. I mean, that said, I'm not struggling, you know, so... Yeah, but Centipede was a wall for me as well. It did. He did take a while.
The Boku Boku should just be right down there. Yeah. That Revenant is Revenant is definitely go up unless.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're talking.
And he's not gonna respawn. Even better.
Yeah, I think those never respawn after you kill them.
Right. Whoa.
Kodioki. I remember these dudes' name finally. You know, there's actually like 3 variants of them, I think.
Oh?
Yeah, because their weapons are different.
Oh, you're right.
This one has a staff. There's one that has a switchblade that actually might just be a scythe, because I don't think it ever stops being scythe mode.
Oh, he changed up his jump, too.
In fact, that one might actually be like a spear one instead.
He does, like, almost a double jump or a hover. You know, because, like, Enki, when he does that, like, climb up the spear to jump throw, like, you're kind of like, I want to dash under that. Which I did, but then something happened, and he, like, landed, and I kind of missed the attack. But
he kind of did a number of attacks while in midair like that and delayed landing, so... You probably have to keep running to avoid all of it.
I think this is a free shrine because I don't. Oh, were there?
No, this is just a shortcut. This is a shortcut at the start because you just walk through here. The Boku Boku is right over to the right.
Yeah, I guess though I would have to fight the bolt again. That's the only thing. I'm wondering if I should just level up while I've got all this on Rita. Right.
You don't need to. You're very over leveled for this in the first place. You're probably good.
You're right. You know what else? It's pretty tricky to T-pulse with split staff because it takes a while before like it starts to like regen, you know?
Yeah, it's the actual cooldown on its attacks seem again, they come out really fast, but the end lag on them is long.
That's exactly, yeah, like you're in a combo pretty much no matter what you do with split staff, excuse me.
Which, I don't know, maybe I might like split staff as well then when I start playing, because that makes it sound a little bit like a Dark Souls 2 weapon.
You mean in general or a specific Dark Souls 2 weapon?
Oh, just in general. The attacks in 2, generally speaking, came out faster, but had slightly longer end lag on the swings. So you got the effect of them quicker, but you had to be careful about, recovering from them. That's in comparison to 1, and is pretty much comparable to how it works in Demon Souls.
This is Karaoke. Karaoke is his name? Yeah.
Karaoke, yeah.
Shit, shouldn't have eaten this elixir there, but... Talisman, you say, huh?
Yeah, the Shikigami spells are rad. I'm interested in using those. Seeing how effective they end up being.
There you go. I like Karaoke better than Enki, personally. I don't know why, but...
They're just kind of more interesting. They have a pretty large moveset, it looks like.
He's asking
Although
me.
we're probably both of the opinion that of all of the regular yokai in the game, Tessa's probably the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not...
I'll just never get used to them having as much health as they do. They're so tanky for the enemy that they are.
Yeah. I guess maybe they're supposed to be like an elixir trap of some kind. You know what I mean? Like, don't use your elixirs now because you're sick. You know, that kind of thing. That attack is just ridiculous.
Oh, the zoomies.
Yeah. Just like, I'm just gonna run in circles now. Like, all right, if you so desire. Just an alternate path. All right then.
Looks like it.
Also, I didn't get a thing here. We're here.
The Tessa will give you zoomies, and you'll become 300% more yokai than 300 yokai.
Hey, Jim. Let's see here. Full health, melee, 3%. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, all of the non-move ones are always such small benefits, you know?
Look at this guy, though.
Damn. Hell yeah.
All right, L1X at the end of a combo. Ooh, okay.
That's pretty dope.
I like it. Let's hope I remember to use it, but I like it. All right, so Karaoke was up here. Oops. Karaoke was up here. Who was that? Thought I heard like a growl or something, but. Oop. Hey. Who's throwing?
That sounds like a Gaki screaming, like a tiny screaming rat.
I saw him at down the little alley there. Threw a thing at me, but look, it was him or a dweller, so.
If it was Dweller, they wouldn't have been yelling like that.
The L1X thing seems to be good if you want to like get the hell away from like whatever you're fighting briefly, or like kind of get out of the corner, you know.
A get out of a corner move actually sounds like it's great in a game like this.
Absolutely, yeah. Is that a yokai realm on the map? I see. No, it's just a. Not a big deal. It's.
So that's 2 for 2 of using yokai ship and then getting immediately grabbed.
You know, it happens. Ah, shoot. Well, alright, I didn't get the lightning effect, so... Jeez, that's a move. You play Ghost of Tsushima at all, by the way?
What about Ghost of Tsushima?
Have you played it or anything, or seen it?
I don't have PS4, so
Oh,
I haven't played it at all.
Oh, I didn't realize it was PS4 exclusive.
Pretty sure that, yeah, because Sucker Punch is a Sony, like, first party, aren't they? I heard that, like, a lot of folks' first impressions of it were poor, but as they kept on playing it actually got better and better. And generally, I think that most people are, like, pretty up on it now. A friend of mine ended up really liking it, so...
I knew Peppa's getting a little close here, so...
He's also the boss of the Yokai Realm, it looks like.
Nice. Ooh, dear.
Be careful.
There hasn't been any, like, sort of checkpoint or shortcut in a bit, either, I've noticed.
Yeah. Oh, you noticed, yeah.
Yep. Oh, shit. Alright. Eat. Get out of there. Fuck, Aberrant. Okay, let me get rid of this guy so I don't get
well, there's the shrine that we're looking for, so...
Yeah. I feel like an idiot because I saw that earlier and promptly forgot about it while I was fighting Ipantatara.
You might want to keep that around as a heal. You might want to use the barrier talisman that you have.
Good idea, actually. There you go. Eat Kasha.
Oh, yeah. Doug, I bet if you had a hand cannon shot available when it starts doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I bet that would like almost instantly instant kill them.
Yep, I bet you are right.
Because the first hit on Kasha, because the first hit's never the thing that does the most with Kasha for some reason, did over 2,000 damage. That's got to do a ton.
Shit. Come on. Fuck right off.
And he got there.
Oh, do Peppo software.
Yeah, Nupeppo.
Peppo.
And speaking of eating Nupeppo, you just got dried Nupeppo meat.
Let's see. Looks like there's... Alright, let me do this just because I don't want to redo a lot of stuff. Ooh, the 2 level ups, jeez. +2. What else is courage?
Yeah,
Jam
also
courage?
the key recovery speed.
Yeah, take that. There's treasure in here. Oh, and then who it is?
Did you just stop yourself from going with treasure?
Well, that's not my brand. It's, you know, so.
Yeah. God, I love how much these guys went from being huge pains in the ass to absolute chumps.
Yeah, they're like kind of almost like fun to fight now.
Good work, idiot. There was a chest just outside here, too, wasn't there?
Was there? I didn't see it on the radar, so.
Well, it was locked with, because it was in the yokai.
Oh,
right there.
You're right. Hey.
Oh, that's why it didn't show up on the radar.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's just Kappa.
Thumbs up, nice, yeah.
Nice.
That Kappa is freaking out.
I'll do a gear check in a minute. Oh, I guess I can do it now. We have time. I still want to keep this thing, and it looks like it's still the best thing I've got.
Again, the very first one you got seems like it was the best one you got.
This is all good stuff, but do we
The
wanna...
armor that you started with is still all better than what you've gotten over the course of this, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, sadly. Oh well.
I guess the upside is that the more of it you pick up, the more different pieces of equipment you pick up, the more things you can change it to look like.
Mm-hmm. So the Kappa was the little guy running around. The Mujina was the guy at the chest.
Yeah. The Kappa was the dude who was making the sounds and running. That we heard and thought, oh, that's going to be an enemy, but it turns out it was one of the non-hostile ones of this run. There actually hasn't been that many of those. Most
Kappa.
of the Kappa in this game have been red Kappa, I feel like.
You're right. You're right. Speaking of which, I don't know where that Kappa went after all.
I doubt that they just vanish, so it's probably hanging out somewhere.
I think I see another guy coming up there. No, you don't. Patty B says, I think Kappas do vanish like crystal snails. Well, news to me if that's a thing. Oh, they can.
Crystal
All right.
snails? What?
Oh, maybe they mean maybe he means crystal lizards, like in Dark Souls.
If that's not what you meant, please tell me what you mean by crystal snails, because I want to know.
Maybe like crystal snails, like you know, like maybe you get like a curio shop kind of thing. Like what are those little like, like you know, Hummels? Maybe it's like a thing like grandmothers at the sea collect, you know, instead.
Maybe, yeah.
It is crystal. He did mean crystal lizards.
I wish it was crystal snails.
Crystal snails would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Pasha. All right. See, that was pretty neat. Flipping behind him like that.
Of course, the Onyudo have always been a problem trying to get behind them.
That would have killed me. I feel like Kasha's AI might have been nerfed. You know what I mean? Like sometimes she's very dogged and good as usual, but sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I very much expect that, actually. That
Yeah.
at some point they nerfed Kasha, because it really was super, super good.
I don't use the term OP very often, but we got a cap. Look at that. There's 3 Kodama. We never got back to the shrine. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh, not there.
Is... This map... Right, the Makurama map, right, okay. The boss fight at the end of this one was...
Not memorable.
I don't think it was Yoshitsune, and it wasn't,
It wasn't Omnuda.
Was this the Nioh? No, but Nioh wasn't part of the main missions.
Well, still though, you know,
Yeah.
might be Nioh again. This must be the Nioh fight. Nioh is still an interesting boss to pick from, you know. Joraguma might be another one. Joragumo.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed that
Joraguma,
Hmm?
Joraguma was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Had the like the pottery. I heard a Scampus.
Well, wait. Do we save Scampus for? Oh, nope.
There he is. You can't get to him right now anyway. So.
Oh. Okay, I might have to because I'm slow. Ah, shit. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Ugh. Damn it. One more. Alright, flying bolts down, so... Skeleton soldiers got buffed, apparently. It is useful for some...
Neat.
I see Kodama down there, but let's get rid of... Saw Kodama. Alright, well there's one... Oh, here's one right here. And then there's one more... Oh. Can I climb? I guess you can climb down here. Oh, Tesso. You know, nah. I'm okay. I don't have to deal with Tesso
Is
right
this a shortcut? Yeah, but from the other side.
I really don't want to deal with Tesso. Kasha, you take care of Tesso for me, please.
Yeah, she did.
Good. Ah, I didn't need the... Ugh. I had needed an elixir, but now... Alright, so this is... Did we come this way?
Came from? Yeah, is this? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally is. You got to turn around at some point.
Or, you know what? This is where we went in and fought that on Nioh and got the chest, but then we walked back outside to get that other chest and went around.
Oh, and then you went to a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you can come along this way, too, probably.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little bit open-ended.
Yeah. See, even this map, like, it's a side mission, you know, so the scenery-wise, it's fine, but, like, it's more interesting, you know, than,
It's a like mountain in autumn, and those are always nice. And it has like these cool, yeah, little like sort of natural bridges over there. It has a shrine.
yeah,
It's neat.
this is going well. Oop. All right, I climbed up here because I thought there was a Kodama, and I was right because I see it on the map, but let's just get
That's
All
that Gaki that you get knocked off earlier.
Yep.
So the Kodama's probably over this way, some way. And that's a okay. There he is. And that's a yokai fog. So there's gonna be an enemy popping out of that.
Hey, we got all the Kodama in this level.
You'll love to hear it.
Mm-hmm. I certainly do. Now we might as well rest at the shrine. Get back our jutsu, our elixir. Mwah, beautiful. Excuse me. Nah. Well, Is he gonna interrupt a boss fight? The last thing I want is like a guy with a rocket launcher interrupting my Nioh fight. And so what we have to do after this, we have to go to the Interim and visit a character. I remember that now for progress. It is Nioh.
Nioh. Okay. I could have swore that Nioh was a side mission boss, but because I remember the Kurama Tengu talking to you during this mission, so I thought that meant that it was a main mission boss mission, but maybe it wasn't.
The one thing, no, actually, so like, it is worth noting Twilight missions that like can actually be side missions in this one as well.
Yeah, I just thought that this was a side mission.
Oh, got it.
I thought this was a main mission that in Nioh was part of a side mission, I guess.
Got it.
I just misremembered it, really.
The point is, we got a nice Nioh fight. I'm doing okay on it. That seems like a new move. I don't remember him doing that in Nioh 1. Yeah, that straight up jump? I don't remember that at all. Jeez!
Ooh, dang. Okay.
Knew I didn't come to fuck around, huh?
Fuck around and find out, as they like to say.
All these pools are actually very helpful to me in this one. Oh,
Got it with the tail.
Of course.
Oh, you actually survived the tail hit, but because it poisoned you, you got one tick of poison and died.
Nioh. I respect that Nioh for that. Here, okay.
The Nioh in these games looks like hind legs of a tiger, face of a baboon, tail that is a snake. I guess I would say body of a Raiju, which is a yokai, because it's the thunder beast that like flies through the sky and strikes lightning down.
Mouth of a
I
champion,
guess, like,
heart of a
like
teamster.
Yeah.
Think of all the time I wasted on you. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. That was a very fruitful yokai shift.
It certainly was, yeah, dang.
Oh, no, wrong. My muscle memory all messed up there. He hits very hard.
Well, it is a Twilight mission boss. They do that.
It's fair.
While it was in the main game one, he hit pretty reasonably. Well, then again, you... Actually, I guess it's worth pointing out that he hits very hard, and he hit it reasonably before when you were 50 levels above the level. You know, the recommended level, so...
Right.
Nioh was always a boss that hit, like, above its general weight, though, you know?
Mm. But still no soul core.
Dang.
Wonder aware
I
this
feel like
isn't-
it's unlikely that they don't have a Nioh Soul Core.
Might be the same cases with that owl boss where it just, like, for whatever reason, is kind of a rare drop soul core, you know?
Maybe.
Huh. Anybody noticing any frame rate issues, or is everything fine, by the way, folks at home?
It's looked fine on my side.
Okay.
Twilight Master.
Nice. That's fine.
Was that
Okay.
the only Twilight mission that they added with this DLC?
Maybe. All right, let me know if... Shouldn't... I wouldn't have thought so, honestly. It's just the title, though. Alright, well, at any rate, anybody let me know if, there's any problems with the stream, just because it looks like I've been on Wi-Fi. Which I don't like.
Yeah, you mentioned that going to the Interim as well.
Yeah. 3 on Spear, I don't care. Courage. +3 for, I'll take that. Anyway, still exists, it's alright. Great for crowds, but it's no Kasha. Well, what is? Alright, so let's find, I think, this Japanese poet, right? Or there's a couple people.
Saigo Hoshi.
Yeah.
Some of the other characters who end up in here, it's like, oh yeah, I have something I want to do, and I'll leave when you finish it and all that. Danjo is like, hey, this place kicks ass. I'm gonna stick around.
Kappa's having fun.
Oh, Benkei's here. What's up?
Hey. Oops. He's not going to say anything in the interim, I'd assume. Oh. He speaks like a yokai.
Well, yeah, because he is one in this.
Ah.
He's the little plate soldier.
Oh, right. There's something to ask of me? You battle with me.
All right then.
So new mission added there. That is? Can't just be that one, right?
Nah, it can be hard to find them in here because they can hide out.
Patty says that's it. I mean, it's definitely not the end of the DLC because there's that other mission we have to unlock with the thing. Whoa. Oh yeah, you. Forgot about that poor guy. How do I get out of here? Do I want to know about the poet? Well, I just need to know, like, how to unlock, I guess, whatever his missions are or whatever. I mean, unless there's just something I missed, and I don't know. Oh, you know how we get out? We tuck that thing in the middle. That's right. Okay, apparently we needed to find his poetry in previous missions, which is kind of... I don't know, Nioh, too. It's a little... I don't know how I feel about that. I wonder if there's a poetry sensor, maybe it's, like, not so bad, but... That makes me happy I've over-leveled.
Rock throwing pose.
Ooh, I like that. Picked up by Amrita sensor.
Benkei's axe. They make his large naginata an axe in this?
Benkei
Or
split
is
staff.
Stone Bane, is that it, actually? He apparently also has a switchglaive.
I like to hear all those things.
Oh, there's his axe in the back there, I see.
Oops.
Nice shot.
Thanks. I was trying to...
There you go, starting off with a highly honorable shot to the head.
Didn't even do that much. Oof. Thank you, please. Jeez. Hits pretty hard. That move looks cool, but he tracks back pretty quick, you know what I mean? So... Or back to spear.
Dual wielding a sword and a naginata is pretty impressive.
That's a pretty impressive move too, actually.
Of all of your weapons, Benkei, why haven't you got a really big gun? Is it because they don't exist yet? It might be because they don't exist yet.
Possibly. Spirits of Seto, you say?
I'm actually just surprised I've never seen like the pottery armor design before.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
a really cool idea.
Definitely. Team Ninja's good at that kind of stuff. Poem is in 3 parts and in 3 levels. Thank you, Dragon Batman. I think I did actually equip that. Just forgot to try it out. Just see how. Still not as good. Does give you the Mighty Monk set bonus though. But still. Do I even have other Benki things? I don't have.
You've gotten a lot of the
Hood.
Quirist a lot, more than anything else.
Yeah, I have Benki's gauntlets. Oh, it's very gonna be very heavy though. That's a shame. gauntlets. I mean, oh well. Alright, so we got everything here. And this one is locked by Sagyo's poems in Yashima, Hiraizumi, and Kuruma. Okay, Yashima. So let's see. How do I even know if I have these things, though? Oh, there's a new mission here. Is this Yashima? I can tell you the level names. Thank you, Dragon Batman. I appreciate that. Might as well finish this submission, though. Oh, this might be the map. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's equip an Amrita sensor. That way we can look for it as well. Whoa. Oh, right, because... You grab the main mission. Array sensor. Did I grab the main mission? Oh, the poem's here apparently if I want to get it, so... So what's the easiest way to find this poem, god damn it? Let's see here. I guess we could just... Wow, there's like so much on the map. Shit, well, did I destroy the hay? Patty Bees is asking me.
Is that what the fire arrows were for?
Yeah, maybe. So no, I did not do that. So let's see. The question is, of course, how many incendiary arrows do we find? So go to the first NPC. Up on that boat. Damn, that was silly of me. Could switch back to Switchglaive and just like kind of tear through this. Actually, you know what? Since we're doing annoying fetch quest stuff, or at least what I consider sort of annoying fetch quest stuff, I'm just gonna go nuts on equipment.
Feel free.
Which one is this? Minister's waist guard. Excuse me. So first thing we're going to do is go up on the boat. Let me get my my whale back. By the way, Doc, you want anything unplugged while we're here?
Not really, no. I'm good. Just go to Sword Dot Zone sometimes if you want to. That's all.
Yes. Sword Dodge Zone. So okay, I see. So this one, the Umibozu. This is exactly like the Umibozu stage, but this time you light hay instead of the braziers, I guess. Braziers. I always do that. Is this the boat? People said something about an NPC up on a boat, and I'm up on a boat, so... Yes, here, okay. Let's see. You know what actually is good too, though, is this does give me a second pass at finding any missing Kodama.
Yeah, we didn't actually fully start to focus on finding those until a couple of missions in.
Yeah, I think I didn't realize I didn't have a Kodama sensor equipped until... Ooh, shit! Not my best dodge. Alright. Let's just do the corpse run. Excuse me, pardon me. Two. Good job, Kasha. Alright. Yep, there's a ladder. Okay. Whoa! I didn't have trouble with this before, but now... Incendiary longbow arrow. Huh? Be the fire and the bow. I mean, I see a fire. I don't see the bow, but... Oh! Iron incendiary arrow. What does that do?
Does it destroy that so you can go past it?
I guess so.
Must be you can go over there and get stuff behind it.
I'm surprised that they didn't, like, make you do this for the mission. You know what I mean? That seems like an obvious sort of, like, you have a wall here that we're going to have to make you do one of, and then... Okay. It was this area specifically, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Bleeding Guardian Amulet, which I don't really know what that is, but... Alright, anyhow, I guess we'll have to find some more arrows. Right, there's where we ran for our first crab. I gotta tell you though, now I kind of miss split staff. It works pretty well for these guys. I see a Kodama. Let's see it yet, but... Ooh, you are a dangerous one. Okay. Female demon mask. That's pretty interesting. Oh, that's an arrow, right? Okay. Yep. So, do I gotta use those? That doesn't make sense. It would make more sense if there's a bow around where you find the arrow that you have to use. I would think anyway. Where the hell would this bow be? Or... Apparently the bow is on a different boat. Okay. Oh, I see one. I think I see one right there. Sure, I'll just get those. Why not? Mariona. Excuse me. One of those coughs that like won't go away. Very frustrating. So. Front of that ship. I'm not a big fan of fighting Bome, whatever their names are. The moms. What weapon are we getting in the next DLC? Well, we were thinking shield one time. I'm thinking though, I'm still gonna go with like, they make like a new kind of like trick weapony kind of thing. Is this the way? that way? This way? Nope. Straight forward and way back. I guess this way then? I thought it would lead to like another side area or something, but I guess ooh. I don't see anything here. I thought this was the boat too that we shot the. This is the one that we thought the. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, because here's the treasure chest I unlocked. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Getting a lot of magic for whatever reason. Burst talisman. Why not? Is this the way? Or... Here's the people I fought. Here's where I fought before. All that stuff here. There is a yokai cloud. That away. Ooh, boy. That was close. Okay. Oh, Kodama. You... Alright, got all the Kodama on this mission, so that's nice.
So you're looking for the second bow, I'm assuming? I had to
Third.
step away for a bit.
That's okay. We got two of them now. Need to find the poem and the third bow, basically, and we're all done.
Okay.
Was this the boat? Or...
You know, Japanese bows are actually pretty interesting in general. They are asymmetrical. You actually fire them from while holding the lower third, and they go up like another 2/3 up in size above them. And they're enormous. They're very, very, very large longbows.
Huh, interesting.
In fact, in general, I think Yumi are some of the largest bows in the world.
Alright, so asymmetrical. Okay, hold on. Alright, there's a crab here. There's two crabs here.
Yeah, by asymmetrical, I mean, like, you know how most bows you hold them up from the center?
Yeah, yeah.
With Yumi, you hold them, like, only 1/3 up from the bottom. They are kind of, like, almost boomerang shaped. You know what I mean by that? Like, one side is longer than the other, and then it curves around.
Gotcha. I don't know if you noticed the way we used the giant bow. Smithing text high. Oh, that's not what we wanted.
I did see you actually like put your foot back and you full body pull on it, right?
Yeah.
Given that it breaks after using it, it's kind of a say you shouldn't use a bow like that.
Really should have done that shrine before. Ow. Okay. That's okay. I'll ask folks in chat who knew. Was I in the general vicinity of arrow number 3 / poem number 1? Let's see. Near the poem. Oh shit, author blues his rating with a giant party of 183 people. Thank you.
Nice.
Now he has to
I
watch
do enough.
my corpse run here. Look.
If I remember right, off was for the first time ever playing Dark Souls 1.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah, how do you like it?
After having gotten bullied into doing so by his audience.
I was a big fan of the first one. This is Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls for erudite
Geniuses.
scholars.
Yeah. Only for rude geniuses here.
Yes.
Are you a rude genius? I don't know.
This is Dark Souls for anime lovers, okay?
Yeah. Dark Souls for the weeb type. That's so wrong given Code Vein exists and is literally that.
Right. I didn't really get into Code Vein. I did it for a bounty, and I liked it well enough, but,
That's the so, okay. My opinions of Code Vein are weird in that I think it's actually pretty good and it's not that egregious or anything, but for some reason, of all things I've ever played, Code Vein is the thing that makes me embarrassed to play it for some reason. I can't even, like, it's not even its fault. It's a weird hang-up I've got.
Is it like you just feel like you shouldn't like it? Like you're better than Code Vein?
No, I genuinely can't explain why.
I'm annoyed. There's an item I've missed, I think. And it's up there, isn't it? Fuck right off Neurona.
Is that a door right by the Neurona?
I
It
think
looks vaguely different from the rest of the wall.
I'm gonna say that it is not a real door. You mean that? Or yeah.
Not to the left over here. No, okay.
No, this game just stinks because it looks a lot like a door. But all right, so all right. I think this means I've used this bow.
Hello, Upame.
Yeah, I've been here before. I just missed whatever item is up there. I couldn't remember her name earlier either. I don't want to fight you, Upame.
Well,
fine.
I think you might be forced.
Take care of Aberrant Soldier first. I killed her baby. That's enough, right? Yeah. Wow, Kasha stunk there. Oh boy. No, no, no. Alright. Wow, that was closer than I... So, Author, if you're here, Nioh 1 was basically Team Ninja saying, we can make Dark Souls, and then Nioh 2 is kind of like, you know what, let's make this more of our own thing, you know? And
Nioh 1 was a game that had a really, 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 really long development cycle because they had no idea what the gameplay of it was going to be like, and then they eventually decided on a mix of Dark Souls and Onimusha, I guess you'd say.
Right.
And it was pretty good. It had a lot of awkward, kind of rough parts to it.
Yeah.
Nioh 2 is like, they took that idea, they refined it, made it their own, like, entirely, and made it, like, really good. Nioh 2 has almost none of the really bad parts of Nioh 1.
Yeah.
It's a much more consistently good all throughout the entire game kind of game.
Yeah, Nioh. Yeah, exactly right. Nioh, I think I don't know. I guess I'd say it has a little bit of a learning curve to it.
I'd say it has a learning curve to it for certain. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. What am I talking about? There's a lot of systems in it.
There are a tremendous number of systems in it. I think too many, but
yeah,
at the same time, they do all reward you for interacting with them. So
yeah. There's also certain ones you don't have to get into, like the T sets.
yeah, you don't have to do magic or ninjutsu at all if you don't want to.
Right. I platinumed Nioh 1, which, on the one hand, yes, I am obsessed with things like that, but on the other, I will say it was a lot of fun. Well, a bunch of it was fun. Some of it was.
Yeah, then there was the parts of it that were extremely rough.
Yeah.
Dual boss fights, which they didn't do in this one.
No, they didn't.
For good reason.
Yeah, this all seems like more thoughtful and good. But what they did do in this, because we're in the DLC or whatever. All right, try hugging the leftmost right after being by the shrine. Here, let's as long as we've got guests here, let's show them Split Staff, the other great weapon.
The DLC introduced more Nioh weapon types like Nioh 1. We're using one right now. This is the Split Staff, which is a new weapon. It is it's a four-section staff, actually. It's got two halves to it like that.
Right.
Like that, you see. So it has it's a staff with sections of it that chain out and do cool stuff. And its kind of thing is that if you hold down the attack button as you're swinging, it has hold combos and stuff like that. It is another magic scaling weapon as well, just like Switchglaive. So.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. Yeah, worth noting, too, about if anyone's new to Nioh, is one of the big combat departures from other Souls-likes or things like that is multiple stances, meaning, like, you can be in high stance, medium stance, or low stance for all your weapons, and that typically, shit. Well, okay.
Well, that yokai shift went well.
At least it happened during yokai shift.
Yeah, you've got 3 entire movesets on every weapon, which is really rad. With that said, there's also significantly less weapon types in general. In the first game, when it first came out, there was only 5, I think. There was sword, dual swords, spear, axe, Kusarigama.
Yeah.
And then they introduced Odachi and Tonfa in Nioh 1's DLC. And then in 2, they introduced Switchglaive and hatchets. And then the first DLC introduced Split Staff, which means that there's 10 weapon types now.
Right.
There's likely going to be one more added at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Nioh is interesting is when the first alphas for the first game dropped, it was crazy hard.
It was way overly hard and had a lot of annoying systems in it.
It tried
but
to...
the most important thing about that is, it was ridiculously overly hard. It had really annoying systems like weapon durability and stuff like that. But the important thing is that they super listened really hard to all the complaints about the alphas. Because they did 3 tests, and every single time they had major changes. And every single time the game got better and better.
Yeah. Probably the only... Sorry.
It was rad, is all I was saying.
Yeah. No, it absolutely was. Okay.
They had a really smart idea with the durability of just turning it backwards.
Oh, yeah. That's right. they had weapon durability, and everyone hated it, so they
Change it
added
to weapon familiarity instead, where things actually got better the more you used them. And there it is.
Poem 1. Excuse me. There's also like, it's a Roku Rakubi, I knew it. Well, actually, I did not know it at all. That was a total lie. I never saw an Aberrant Soldier do that before, actually.
Nice. The 666.
I just need to find one more bow, or arrow, rather. And I'll absolutely accept people in chat telling me that just so we don't have to go back for it, as long as we're almost there. But if you don't want to tell me, that's okay, too.
It's also understandable if they just don't remember what it is. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's...
I thought
it,
one person
the
did,
levels
but
are
that's
reasonably
fine.
large.
That's fine. Can we level up? No, we can't level up. The arrow might be past here. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do? Hold on. I should get back some of my stuff. I feel like we ran into it last time accidentally with, what am I trying to say? Like just on, oops, I don't want to give up Banky's axe just in case. That's fine. I do remember a hot spring past the red area to the right. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I did miss one. Here. What's your deal? Aberrant Soldier, Rakubi from before. Yep. These two jerks are gonna die, I think, so I'll just let that happen. Oh, there's a hot spring.
Not. Oh yeah, that's actually, as just pointed out, the most important change from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2 is that my biggest complaint with Nioh 1 was that the enemy variety was overall pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
It eventually, in the base game, once you've gotten about just under halfway through, once you fought the Yuki-Onna boss fight, you had seen every enemy in the game except for one that doesn't show up until way later.
Yeah.
And then the DLC added a few more like important types, but there could have been more. And this game has a genuinely very high enemy variety that is really interesting.
Oh. Thank you. We just fought.
You knocked him on the ass pretty hard.
That's true. that also a Switchblade? Like it. Oh, jeez Louise. I thought I hit the burst counter on that. I obviously did not.
I don't know. You did get Benkei Switchblade, but you didn't keep it. You didn't get the chance to check it out. You'll get another one, I'm sure.
Yeah. Really should be trying him his own burst counter against himself.
Oh, you got him with the corruption and then discarded him, I think. Yeah. When you get a nice solid discard combo in there and do half the boss's life, it's always a good time. Oh, he speaks now, even in this mission too.
Nice.
Once you've done the interim mission, I guess you can just hear him speak.
Can I just leave though? I wonder if I can just leave though now that I have what I came for, you know? Achievement tied to the hay. Yeah, there is, but I might as well finish it. I guess so. I just
yeah, no, the Isn't a Drop is in both Nioh games. As far as I'm aware.
The only thing is, I thought somebody had mentioned that the third arrow was before the Benkei fight, so if that's the case, we'll just keep going and do it. But if not, yeah. The hidden fight that we were talking about was in DLC 3 of Nioh 1, for the record. The Jin Hayabusa fight.
Who was Ryu Hayabusa's ancestor.
That's right. Because Ninja also made the Ninja Gaiden.
It's actually the games that they're named after, you know?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It's kind of their thing.
Are they also the team that did Dead or Alive?
I don't know.
I feel like they are, because for some reason I remember there was like a big thing with like when the series went to Xbox and the Ninja Gaiden came out, like the quote-unquote remake or whatever you call it, you know, the modern ones. They were like, there's like big portions of them done in assembly, like graphics, and like Itagaki, I think, like bragged like they had the best assembly developers in Japan, and like it's a modern year, like a recent ass year to be doing shit in like assembly, which is basically like coding like one small step above like literal binary, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they are Dead or Alive as well.
yeah.
In fact, the games that they have made are Dead or Alive, Nioh, a handful of other fighting games, and a couple of Warriors games, like the Musos.
I never really played too many of those games, Muso games, you know. I played Hyrule Warriors. I think that was the only one, really.
Hyrule Warriors, especially the full complete version that exists,
Yeah.
is generally agreed to be like the best or second best Warriors game. It's really, really good for those. Its main competition being the Pirate Warriors games, which are One Piece based ones.
Yeah, I was disappointed that I was very interested to play the Berserk ones, but
Oh, the Berserk ones are all terrible, is the problem.
yeah.
For some reason, they're really bad.
Have you played them? Do you know like what's up with that?
Nope, but I am aware that they're really bad.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Is that they're terrible. I don't know why, but. Alright, I was hoping to just get this third stupid arrow and be done, you know, but.
Yeah, I have heard, in fact, yeah, that Dynasty Warriors 9, I think, the latest mainline game, is completely awful. I've heard that is the case.
I wonder why, like, Hyrule Warriors is so incredibly good then, and all the rest are so bad.
Well, I mean, it was developed by a different studio. It was developed. The first one was developed by Team Ninja, so it had a different set of folks working on it who probably had better ideas. Now, why the Pyro Warriors games are so good, I'm not sure. Okay, you know, actually, there is definitely something that's part of it. One of the main things that makes a good Warriors game is a lot of variety in how the characters play. So a lot of that has to do with like them deciding to make, you know, the characters interesting to play and different from each other. And sometimes that depends on just like the base property, you know?
Yeah.
If you have a ton of variety in what the characters are like and do in there, then there's going to be a lot of variety in what they end up playing like.
That's fair.
And since One Piece is one of those series, like, if you were to ask someone who wasn't aware, like, two different characters from it in the same one, they look like they're from two entirely different series, kind of thing. And they have, like, completely different things that they do. It gives a whole lot of variety available to each and every character in it.
Alright, just for folks at home, can somebody say the bow? We got the arrow. Is the bow on this boat? And it's so. Oh my gosh.
Great.
And a Bakugane. Bakugane. Corner. Done. Alright, cool. And with that, we can find the bow. Oops.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, there they. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean, by the way, about the bow being asymmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There, my friends, is an achievement. I guess we'll see if there's anything beyond here that's, like, worth getting. But we'll see. I think we're pretty much done with this level, and we could probably just leave. I don't know.
I don't think there's any need to fight the Amino.
Exactly. So what's an item to get out of here with? Divine Branch.
Yeah, Divine Branch is the one to get out with while keeping yourself.
You want the other mission for Poem 2? Sure, I'll take the other mission for Poem 2. Excuse me. Shadows Creeping Kuruma side mission. The only question is, do we want to do this quick 126 level?
Hey, feel free.
Curious goings. Team Ninja did
Shadows
also...
creeping.
Team
did
Ninja-
also develop Other M, yeah, but in Team Ninja's defense here, almost all of Other M's problems were dictates from the Nintendo side, actually.
Yeah. One of the big problems I have with it too is that Nintendo demanded that the Wiimote and no nunchuck be like the primary controls for Other M, which I feel like,
Yep.
you know, I know there's people who defend Other M's gameplay, but I feel like that really, really holds.
I
it
feel
back.
like they're entirely wrong. I think Other
Yeah.
M plays like trash.
I could maybe get behind one or two boss fights are fun, but I'm not a fan. I feel like the instant dodge, which is a big part of it, is also just like you could just like hammer on the D-pad and you'll get it. You know what I mean? Like there's no real like timing or finesse to it.
Yeah, it's a brain dead mechanic, you know.
Yeah. The Ridley fight's totally fine in my opinion. That's fun and it's got a great music track, a great mix of that. The song, you know the song. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, it's the Ridley's theme, which actually didn't originate as Ridley's theme.
Right.
It was the.
I think the escape music, right, from Super Metroid.
It's both the escape and also like Ridley isn't the only boss that uses it. Dragon does as well. That kind of thing.
Yeah. The Fantoon fight, the secret fight in it, is actually pretty fun too. Other M has a lot of like little like.
Wow. There was just that asshole behind you that took that out.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is like a one fight kind of thing, but
See, I actually don't even particularly like the theme remix in that game. It's too orchestrated, I guess, is the way I'd put it.
Sure.
Without going hard enough on it. So, the funny thing is that series longtime composer actually was not brought in to work on Other M for some reason.
Right.
Kenji Yamamoto.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really, really weird that he wasn't. Because like almost all of the tracks in that game were from his original compositions, but remixes and stuff like that. It felt like a much more generic soundtrack than most of those. Is what I'm getting at.
Gotcha.
If you want a good, highly orchestrated version of it, weirdly enough, the Ridley's theme from Nintendo Land is fantastic.
From Nintendo Land?
Yeah. That weird Wii U compilation party game.
I don't remember that. Wow. Did you ever play NES Remix? I was always kind of interested to.
No, I didn't.
I think that was Wii U as well. Oh, my in-laws have a tricky question for me.
Yeah?
Yoshi's Woolly World or Yoshi's Crafted World for Switch?
Oh, I don't know.
Thinking Crafted. For a kid...
Might be crafted?
What'd you say?
I don't know. One of those two has like actually like yeah, you have to think about a gameplay if I remember right, whereas the other one doesn't.
Close stand switchblade, huh? There's that.
For what it's worth, I've played neither of the Yoshi's arts games.
Wooly's kinder difficulty-wise, that might be it. My daughter's cousin basically wants the Yoshi game, so I'm like the video game guy in my family. So they're like, "Well, which Yoshi game do you think he wants?" I'm like, probably one of these two. I imagine Crafted because it's newer and he probably doesn't really know or frankly care. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, hey, Why not? They're both. I heard that they're both pretty good. Although I am in the Jeff Gerstmann school of thought in that I don't believe that Yoshi should be allowed to have his own games because he is just a horse.
Well, bold claims, hot takes being made, but you know, I'll stand by it.
This take, as far as I'm concerned, is ice cold.
Wow. Which, that Yoshi's a horse, or they should have games for both?
Well, that Yoshi's a horse. The series agrees with me.
I feel like though there's probably a market for the Epona game, you know, but the doggy dinosaur. Oh, Odachi guy, and Lesser Umibozu. All right, if you say so. You know what I just read in chat? Like, as in, what I just misread in chat is I thought somebody said, is it the same Yoshi that's the star of every yokai game? Which I'm like, Yoshi is not a yokai, right? I mean, that can't happen. Could Yoshi
I
be
mean, why not? Yokai is kind of a catch-all term. Why can't he be?
Okay.
He's just a weird lizard horse. That sounds pretty yokai to me.
God, I love fucking split staff. Three revenants. Is that it? Whoa, alright.
Haira no Kagekyo.
Did we fight him before?
Kagekyo sounds familiar. Wasn't this the dude you had a mission like hanging out with this dude as a
oh, maybe.
as a spy or something? But no, he's Haira. Hold on.
Oh, Strickshaw, you should check out some of the VODs because they have a do-over Umibozu fight in this game.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they fixed it. They're like, we know what you wanted. We know what we wanted to do with that. Sorry.
Captured at the Battle of Dannoura, which was also the one that, like a bunch of samurai, got sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and that's the reason why he spawned in with the crab, because this is the dude who, and his forces are the ones who inspired the Hikigani crab story in the first place. Hikigani. Oh, one of them sticky bombs. Those.
They had those in Ninja Gaiden. The newish Ninja Gaiden. Did you ever play those?
Nope.
Very hard. Very hard game.
I've heard. Yep.
Yep. They also have sticky bombs. They're exploding shuriken, and basically you have to like, they like wreck you unless you dash at like the exact moment that they're gonna go off. It's really annoying because it's not like a thing that just happens once. It's like you fight an enemy that throws them at you, and it's not like a dodgeable thing unless you're dashing, you know, either. So it's just like, oh, there's a sticky bomb. Okay, cool, I got out of it. Oh, there's another one. All right, this is what we're doing, huh? Thanks, Ninja. There's also a thing called ghost fish, which are like fish that just bite you. But they like, they just kind of appear out of thin air and there's like 100 of them. I like Ninja Gaiden, but I don't have fond memories of it, is the weird thing.
You have an impression that you enjoyed the experience, but every time you think about a specific experience, like, was that actually good? I've had games like that.
it had a lot of interesting set pieces and stuff. I wish there were more callbacks to the original Ninja Gaiden games. I think I would have been happier with that, but really hoping to see Jackie O or whatever. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden 3, I read a review, was there's like an extremely ridiculous part where at the beginning, this guy, like you're killing a bunch of people, and this guy kind of begs for his life as like he like takes off his helmet. And he's like, "Please, I have a family. Like, just don't kill me." And you have to kill him to proceed with the story. And then like toward the end of the game, apparently Ryu's like pondering like, am I a killer? Am I a bad person? And this like his like the love interest character is like, no, Ryu, you're not a killer. You're not like that. And it's like, no, he absolutely is. Like that was.
Yeah, remember that time he fucking iced a guy for no real reason?
Right in
like,
the
is
intro.
that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, raise your dice.
I mean, what is a video game without confused storytelling?
Very true. What was the
Especially from the mid 2000s or late 2000s, you know.
Shadows creeping through.
I think that was the one that has the Nioh as the boss fight at the end of it.
Shadows creeping Kuruma?
Kurama, which might have been in the previous region.
Maybe.
It'd be in the mountain up there, I think.
That one. Oil retainer. Am I?
Or one, the locked one.
Oh, there we are. Yep.
Okay.
Shadows creeping Kuruma. Whoops. I should have even looked to see if I had any Kodama left.
No, you got all of the Kodama from this one.
Okay.
You actually finished getting the Kodama from this one in the Twilight mission.
Ah. Right now, how are we gonna find the poem? Is it just look like an item, I guess? All right. After clearing the Dark Realm in the second half. Oh, all right then. How far do you think we can just run through it?
I vaguely remember that this mission got pretty dense later, but you could probably go for a while.
Got a nice divine Benki's axe. There's also, you know what also bothered me about Ninja Gaiden 1? Actually,
What's that?
Okay, the first mission in the game is like a training mission where you're in your dojo, you know? And it's one of those things where they don't reveal that you're in a training mission in your own dojo till like later. Because you're fighting like other ninjas and killing the shit out of them, you know? And it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. So we just like got those poor student ninjas to learn ninjutsu just to be like fodder for Ryu Hayabusa's like master ninja skills?
Ryu Hayabusa needs the best training available,
Is that really true?
which involves training other people so he can kill them.
Yeah, and then like the boss of that level is your friend Mirai, who's like a big guy with nunchucks, and you don't kill him because he's your, I guess, like your teacher, your sensei, I suppose. You know what I mean?
He's her bud.
Yeah, but he doesn't like. He's not really a ninja, you know. Which is where I'm kind of like, well, why is he like? Why am I listening to him? This guy doesn't know anything. He's just a guy with nunchucks, and he's big, I'm a ninja. I'm supposed to be using some, well, not stealth. I'm supposed to be very fast because I'm a video game ninja, you know. Maybe some magic, maybe some shuriken, but mostly sword.
I mean, if we're going by, you know, real life ninja, you'd just be a spy.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look like some farmer idiot who just hangs out and keeps watch.
Yeah.
Maybe does an assassination every now and again.
Maybe. Right.
Maybe. Not the primary job of any spy.
Does not wear black. You know? Absolutely not. That's a thing.
I feel like, have I ever explained why that's actually a thing that they're associated with?
I think I've heard the story, but if you've got it available, then go for it, you know?
It's because of no theater.
Yes.
In no theater, there is the... And also other forms of, like, stage theater in Japan, where there is a kind of contract with the audience that things are going to be swapped out, like, right in front of them, changing, you know, sets and bringing in props and stuff like that weren't there before. And they wouldn't bring like a curtain down or anything so they couldn't see it. So there was kind of an unspoken agreement that if you see someone in the play who is dressed all in black, you just assume that they're not there.
Right.
Like you act like they're not there at all.
Right.
So that just became something associated with ninjas at some point because, well, they're unseen, right? So.
Yeah.
Likely it was originally one thing did it as a cool idea for... Oh, of course, that's what a ninja looks like because you can't see them.
Right.
And then the people just kind of took that as becoming eventually their just general uniform.
Now, the Ninja Turtle aspect of it, though, that I don't know much about. But...
I feel like that has very little to do with no theater, but you know what? I'm not an expert.
No, well, who is? Aside of Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, but... I've actually heard the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movie is not like the worst thing in the world. Like, not good where it's like you gotta go see it, but it's like, hey, it's not bad, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's not like the Ninja Turtles have to be a bastion of writing or anything. It's probably just a fun spectacle, which is all Michael Bay movies, because that's the only thing he does.
Right. F off Kuroka. Not even.
I mean, there's actually been a number of things that are just like fun spectacles that are in Ninja Turtles now too, because they have this new animated show.
I've heard.
I don't know what it's on or anything, but I have seen clips of it, and it is absurdly well animated in the action sequences.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like the fight choreographies on it is completely ridiculous.
I've heard about this, yeah. I think as I saw like somebody on Twitter was like, how is this good? They showed like a thing of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even bother with fucking Tesso this time around. What the?
Oh, you have to kill them once before they actually permanently leave. Weird. You've never done that before, I think, because these guys normally wouldn't respawn because they were off of a Dark Realm.
Oh, this is far. Alright, through the gate to the forest. I do like fighting Snowbox and look for a ladder.
A ladder that leads up. Okay.
How many pieces of the poem are there? 3?
Yeah. You're on the second one right now. I would assume the third one is on the third story mission of this DLC.
Yeah. You pass it? Yeah, passed it. All right, then. Ladder. Wait. That was really
Nice.
close.
There is a little shrine or offertory place just over past this bridge, it looks like, that looks a little suspicious. Well, that wasn't good. I'm very glad that Yoki hasn't noticed you yet. Oh shit, he blew himself up with his Thunder Shikigami there. Nice. That's combat.
Right.
That's real samurai shit right there. That's very Bushido of you. That one right there.
Yeah, across this little thing.
Nope. That was wrong. On the other hand, there's actually that one that's behind you as well. It's like up on that ledge.
Oh, you mean the one that's in that like nest there?
No, it's behind you, or was behind you. That one right there.
Ah. This is for a shack with a dead body of a monk. Another place is going over here, I think. That's a shack.
But this door is locked. Yeah, okay. So you have to drop down into that, I think. And I think that's just up the... leading up here on that,
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yep.
Or maybe not drop down into it, but you have to go from the other side.
Oh, you... Ah, shit. Excuse me, Yamanbe.
Yamamba, please.
Yamanba, excuse me. So I don't have to deal with any of these in case come back. I hear you, Scampus.
It's probably up on the ledge just above you.
Yeah, probably right.
like on the Twilight mission, because this is right in the same area where it was in the Twilight mission.
Yeah.
Right over there, yeah.
God, I love split stab. It's especially good when they're out of key or anima too. You can just like hit them with stuff like that, you know?
And that looks like a dead monk's body over there. Yep.
Poem
Oh,
2.
that's poem 3, actually. Huh.
Interesting. I'll take yokai shift, sure. I'll also take... Maybe. Alright. 945, I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? These are cheap. Alright. Twilight mission has changed. I am just curious if... Nope, got them both. Good. Okay.
So the final one is in the mission Eternal Rivals. Which, yep, last main mission. And there's one Kodama you didn't get here. And if I remember, it was probably like near the start because we didn't notice until like not halfway, but like a little bit in.
Yeah. Cool. Also the hot spring key. Apparently it's somewhere before the boss. Yeesh.
Ah, so you have to go through like the entire level? Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I don't remember this level actually being that long, though. The longest level in this DLC was the first one.
Yeah. This one had like a couple parts to it, if I remember. Do I have to go in there is the question. Alright. Yeah, Hot Spring Key was by Nurikabe. That's right. We start in here. This is the beginning of the mine. I'm sorry about that. First thing we gotta do is basically... Ooh, boy.
Fall to your death is a pretty good first move.
Yeah, I thought I could hit that. Look at Peppa just kind of hanging out with that. Where we fought Mizuki. Alright, now where is that Nurikabe? He was down here somewhere, I think, right?
Nurikabe wasn't early on in here, though, I think.
You might be right.
I think, yeah, it was like on the other side of the New Peppo and stuff.
Alright.
It was down here, though.
God, this guy has so much HP. Look at this.
It's actually more he's got a lot of defense. He's not taking that much damage here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, shit.
Always gotta be careful. It was in one of these corners now. I think maybe... It was past that. It was, like I said, past the New Peppo. I remember that for certain. And I think maybe...
Ew, dried New Peppo meat?
Yeah.
Can't get it here. It might be on the other side of, like...
No, wasn't it on the... No, I'm pretty sure it was on the other side past the New Peppo, right over on the left. Because you didn't fully check those corners.
The only thing is, though, he'd be right by the key then. You know what I mean? Like, the lock would be right there, too. Here. I thought it was, like, under here.
Yasukani Magatama. Congratulations on describing one of the 3 treasures of Japan, like, right there.
Nice.
Right there, okay.
Neutral.
Neutral, so either positive or negative. Alright, he's cool. Nice.
What the heck? Oh.
You still got the...
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Megatsu warrior in here, remember?
You can get infinite Kasha in here, too. I forgot. Oh, shoot! I should have used the stupid yokai shift. Oh, he's hurt. Alright, it's fine. Let's just run in here and get the stupid thing. Wait, am I going the wrong way now? Shit, I am going the wrong way. We're back where we want to go if we get the key. This way is where I want to go. Where the hell is this? There he is. Shucky Magasi warrior. There. Eat shit. Hot spring chamber key gotten.
All right, so we got to find the actual use for this.
All right, yeah, but we already know where that is. Fortunately for us. I'm gonna run back upstairs. No, this is the way out of the level. I don't want to go here just yet. Just had this. This is so annoying. All right, we run back up. We run back up this way. That's right. It's here. Here.
Scampus and Hotted Springs. Highly rude.
Just gonna beat this guy mercilessly for interrupting the hot spring. Anyway, what were we doing? Right, bathing. Pretty sure actually I already did. Scampus. Good. Anyway.
And chest, but... Alright, so this isn't where the poem was. It was just a hot spring.
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't care about Rokurokubi. Is this the right way? No, it's not. It's fine. Said I don't care about you. Okay, so what we do is we come down here like we did before. We pretend we fought Nupeppo, whatever his name is. No.
That's right, New Peppa Pig.
Guys are killing me.
Everin soldiers are always just the biggest jerks, I feel like. They're always in the way.
I agree with you on that assessment. We do all that. We've already shrined up, so we don't need to do that. Okay. The way we came up? No. We head down this way. Back up this way. Yep. And then here's the Enki I skipped fighting, or the Kiryoki, whichever. And up here, and we go here to the second half of the level. Peppa is... guy. Not all what I wanted to do, but it's good enough. So the title of New Peppa Copter. Did I actually have the New Peppa Soul Core? I must have.
You have, yeah.
I feel like I have.
You got it. I don't think you ever checked it out though, because you didn't get it until just this session, I think.
Ah, okay.
Right, I remember this mission now. There is that really, really rough segment between this and the next thing. That has like a ton of enemies along the way. And it's with Yoshitsune as your bud.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fleshy Fury. It has a really bad, but also good name.
I don't even know what's here. There we go. Show me how to get there, pal. No. Yeah, I remember this section now. Yeah, I was not a fan of this section, if I remember. Alright, I think the trick is like Roku Rokubi, they're like kind of fun, but like they take a long time to kill, you know, relatively speaking for...
They have a lot of health, yeah. I feel like they're kind of in the same boat as Tesso, where the enemy type that they are shouldn't really justify them having as much health as they do.
Yeah. I didn't even really care, truthfully, about dying there, because I'm right by the shrine. But... I'm afraid to ask, but I feel like there are no more main missions in the DLC.
In this one, no, there aren't. It was relatively short on the main missions front.
Oh.
That feels like progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, yeah, and then you save Yoshitsune here.
Right. Oh. Yeah, you can definitely skip side missions and do them later, just, you know, as long as you're in appropriate
They might make
level
the
for
main
things.
missions a little bit harder if you do
Right.
that, though.
Yeah.
There's some valuable stuff in the side missions, and also just getting levels is good, and getting more gear is good, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. And they're typically not as long as the main missions either, you know?
Yeah. Typically. There's a couple of long side missions, though.
Yeah. You want to do all the missions eventually? Well, it depends, because you know, there are some bonus missions which are a little, you know, you don't have to do it unless you're really, really into Nioh.
Oh right, I didn't even think about you. I'm assuming you went because you got the platinum. You went back and you did that mission that ended with a fight with Katsuye again.
Yes.
I'm sure that one. That's like a rough one right there.
Yeah. Oh, you know though, there's no trophies in this one for NG Plus, which was also true of Nioh 1. That was like all oh, Oh yeah, this part. That was all like DLC trophies, you know. So I'm imagining, although I don't know for sure, that there is an NG Plus trophy or two in this one, you know. But things in due time, you know.
So you're sprinting right through this.
Yeah. That was the plan. Do you want to know? Yeah, I would like to know. NG plus 2 trophy? Ooh.
Wild.
With the DLC. Holy shit. That, oh my god. That was a nightmare in Nioh 1. Well, there was NG plus 2 in Nioh 1 as well, but you know, it's just all right.
I have heard that, yeah, enemies can have new moves on the new game pluses, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, that is nice.
So where is this this last one?
Apparently, it's right before the boss, which is like I'm just trying to find then.
Need to climb a big tree and cross a bridge. It will be on your right.
Yeah.
Well, I know where climbing up a big tree is.
Do you know where that is in relation to where we are right now?
No, although it might be right behind you. Right there. I think you're right next to it, actually.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, you were getting pulled in by the new Peppo there.
Oh, I was wondering. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. All the way left here, and I mean super left. Yep. Okay.
That's not all the way left, I think.
Whatever. We're on the bridge. Damn.
Oh. This is a safe spot.
Whew. All right. What did he say? Cross the bridge and.
This is a Tengu right here. And then there's the ladder, right?
You should Sune, you idiot. I don't need to do this. Hang her right at the bridge.
I think there was actually a set of bamboo that could have been destroyed back there.
Alright, here's Mazuki. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
And then I think there's a trophy for knocking the boss off a perch, somebody said. So while we're here.
We actually could have picked that up, but I think in the main mission got distracted with fighting Mezuki and just left that item there.
True. Alright, how do you knock this guy off a perch? We'll give it. I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 shots. I'm not gonna, you know, waste a lot of time.
Probably with a bow, I would assume. Like hit him in the head while he's like standing on something. The cannon is just a very large projectile, gunpowder projected bow. It's fine.
Yeah.
His Virgil summon sword dachi attacks seem to be more intimidating than actually effective or dangerous.
Yeah. Agreed. There we go.
There you go. You did hit him with that arrow, but it looks like it might have to be a headshot. Or actually, he did a like a burst thing while he was on it. Maybe burst countering him will do it too. Well, I mean, when there was one specific attack that had the aura around.
Yeah, like that.
Right
The problem, yeah. All right.
Might be just too slow to do that.
I think it's like one of those things that you kind of have to know it's coming, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet a headshot works too.
I think you're right. 11 shots, that's good. You can only do that in demon mode, though.
He might. Because that's when his like wings actually get fully displayed, right? So.
Yeah.
Alright, Yoshitsune, you gotta go into hard mode again, please.
Come on, yeah, you're too easy. Okay, if you wanted to go into hard mode, I mean, I couldn't stop you. Yep.
There you go. Okay. Okay, headshot. That was definitely a headshot. It might have to be a heavy attack while he's on it then, yeah.
But you can't know that that's gonna happen. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be at that pillar.
I mean, not a heavy. I mean, not the burst counter. People are saying that maybe heavy attacks will do it.
Oh. All right. I stand set in. Okay. Uh-oh. I'll give it one more shot, and if not, hell with it.
I mean, you're not even really trying to kill him. You're just trying
Yeah.
to hit him off his porch.
Yeah.
Perch. Trying to hit him off his porch. Trying to just drag him off of his the steps.
Yeah.
Off his stoop and getting him out of there.
Just come out of your house already. Whatever your name is. Yoshitsune.
Well, not right now. Don't come out of your house right now. It's safe to do it, but like after everything goes down. Please, come out of your house for once.
Right. Come say hi to everybody, Yoshitsune. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Do that attack again. You know you want to. Come on. Up on the porch.
Specifically saying a high stance heavy might be the thing you have to do just because it's a vertical hit.
Yeah. There we go.
Nope, that's... Okay, you know what?
What?
It might actually be just running out of his anima while he's on one.
Oh,
Now that I
really?
think about it, that makes the most amount of sense.
That stinks.
Because otherwise you did everything else. Or maybe burst counter after sloughing him while he's going around like that. Be nearby and hopefully get lucky. Oh, even while he's sloth, that's not a long window.
I do want to know, dear Hunter, if you don't mind. How do I beat him off this porch? Hand
Oh, it has
cannon,
to be the
really?
hand cannon? Okay.
Fine. I can't believe it was my go-to the whole time, and... Ooh, there we go.
Yep, there we go. Got that Tengu Crusher trophy.
If you didn't know, I could do it before. Now you know. Just for the hell of it. Okay, just for the hell of it.
Bow didn't work earlier when we got a headshot off on them, so I don't...
I really wouldn't have thought the hand cannon. Alright.
It doesn't matter. You got it anyway. Yeah.
Alright.
Listen, you gotta let him have the win because otherwise he's never gonna go out and socialize with anyone, you know?
Exactly.
He's gotta have a reason to want to hang.
Exactly. Alright, it's very late, so maybe we'll do more next time, but thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep,
Thanks,
have a good one.
Thanks for hanging out, Doc.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, later.